Hello everyone. It's Wednesday, December 29th, and I just had my first 2-week visit with my doctor today and my dietitian. Everything went great. I was given a clean bill of health. Let me take my glasses off because I can't stand the glare on there. Um, I weighed a little bit more than what I thought in my scale, but not too bad. They said it was a good weight loss, and I thought it before I had lost 19 pounds, but then yesterday I had gained like 2 pounds, and then I lost them again today, and it's just because they've taken me off. I couldn't figure out why am I just like fluctuating back and forth and stuff, but right after I had my surgery, I normally take Lasix and potassium, and apparently they took off my Lasix, which is a water pill for water retention, and that normally I take that along with my blood pressure medication. So that's what was going. I think that's what was going on. That's what the doctor explained to me. That's why I'm seeing some fluctuations back and forth daily, and so I'm still off my water pills. She said she don't think I need it right now because I don't have any fluid buildup or anything in my legs, and I'm just fine with my blood pressure and all of that. Um, I was supposed to be on the soft foods, no, puree foods, and I met with my dietitian and two other ladies. We were all in the. I don't know how comfortable I felt about that because um, you're in the same room with two other people, which I don't think I have a problem, but I was in there with another lady that complained about the whole thing, the whole meal thing, and I really did not want to waste my time listening to that at that time. I have an hour with the dietitian, and I want to be able to discuss some positive points. But in this case, I had to listen to this lady, and then again, they were mentioning about how we have group meetings and stuff, and they're really, to your benefit to attend these group meetings, and which I had done even before surgery. I had been going to them, and I do find them beneficial, just like I do YouTube and listening to other people going through the same um, um, surgery and problems that I've, encountered, some good things, some bad things, and but this lady just came right out and said, I'm not attending any of those meetings. And okay, that's my husband moving in the back. Well, he's my ex-husband, but maybe I'll marry him again. I don't know. Not anytime soon, but um, so the whole hour just kind of just went by so quick, and I wasn't. She gave us some handouts to be able to go through and stuff. But anyway, we had I'm supposed to go on puree foods, and then on January the 13th, I'm supposed to go into just like kind of what do they call that? It's not soft foods. It's yeah, soft foods, and because I'm not having any problems with keeping down my protein, and no, my pouch isn't any bigger than anybody else's. I kind of thought it was because I'm able to put down my protein and water and whatever. If they gave me more stuff, I would, excuse me, more stuff, I could put it down to. But they moved me up. They said I could go into eating the softer foods and having like eggs, oatmeal, um, um, cereal, like dry cereal. Well, their cereal. They have little bags of cereal that you can buy from them, and dry, and you can um, have that for breakfast or snack or whatever. But I did that. Was not happy with the 15-pound loss, which I thought I had lost like 19 pounds. But I have to remember that when I weigh myself in the morning, I don't have any shoes. I don't have any I just have my nightgown, and I have that in my bedroom, in my bathroom, which I'm gonna move it out. My husband keeps telling me that he's gonna hide it from me, and because it does discourage you. You know, you do get really motivated when you see the scale go down and stuff, but it does it does discourage you. So I think I'm gonna put it away and just weigh in every once a month, once a week, and go from there. See how that works, because I was kind of a little bummed out when I seen that it was, you know, just 15 pounds. But she said it was great, you know. Being the fact that I did not go on the 2 weeks pre-op diet, the liquid pre-op diet. I only did 5 days pre-op, and it wasn't like pre-op. I was able to do, you know, some solid food with that, and so I've had 2 weeks, you know, and 2 days, 2 weeks and 2 days of liquid, and I'm not like doing shakes and smoothies and stuff like that. I am so sick of, you know, the sweet stuff. I'm not, you know, I did not get this big eating desserts and sweet stuff. I got this big eating hamburgers and pizza and all kinds of, you know, Mexican fattening stuff that, you know, you can buy at the restaurants and stuff, and eating out like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. A lot of money, you know, wasted money and on pounds that you added on over the years. But I'm we haven't gone out to eat and since I've had the surgery, and if I do buy something, I buy it for my grandchild lives with me, and my daughter's living with me right now, so I buy them stuff to eat still, but only maybe like once a week, and hoping to save a lot of money on that. Um, I've been following up a lot on the YouTube on some of you guys' journal, and kind of wanted to see what everybody's, you know, was at in 2 weeks, but I can't judge. I can't I can't hit myself over the head because I just lost 15 pounds. I've seen a lot of people lose a lot more, and being the fact that, you know, we're not all the same. We all have different we all come in different sizes, different, you know, just the fact that I know that I don't have that much to lose, and I was, you know, I was on a 35 percentile, you know, BMI, and I'm and because I didn't have that much to lose and I wasn't that heavy, it's why I haven't lost more than some people have, and you know, my doctor explained that to me today, and so I kind of felt comfortable after I left there that, you know, the scale's moving slow, but surely it's gonna be moving slow, and the slower you as long as, you know, you get off a pound or a pound a week. For me, it's I'm hoping next year by this time I'll be, you know, counting victory and stuff. A victory, it should be every day for every pound you lose. And I was telling something to my doctor today that I did notice, right, you know, because I had an appointment right after my surgery with my primary doctor. I think that was on the 23rd of, I think it was last week on Monday. And I told him, you know, before I had the surgery, I had been going like for 3 or 4 months with this pain on my shoulder, just on the right on the socket of where my shoulder is, and it would run up to the back of my neck and into my head, and would cause me a lot of bad headaches. And so they put me on pain medication, and I was taking that in the process of trying to find a comfortable place to rest my head at night. And because I was wearing the CPAP machine, I had to get a special pillow, but that only caused more pain. It was just horrible pain that I was getting, and I couldn't be without any pain medication because I wasn't able to function. I just had this really bad pain, so I was in really strong medication for pain. But just before they had my surgery, they gave me an X-ray to find out what was going on in there, And so when I went in to see him after I had my surgery, I asked him, tell me what the x-ray said, So he started to tell me that I had arthritis and settling in on my joint there, and that I had some spurts that were causing problems and pushing on my nerves there, and my tendons and stuff. But my computer keeps going off. I'm sorry. Um, but right after I had the surgery, I'm gonna say probably like a day or so after I had the surgery, I was out of pain, no pain. I'm not taking any pain medication for that. I'm doing great. It doesn't hurt. Another thing was that you can see my face is a little shiny right now, but I mean, a few weeks ago, I've had this problem with my face where it's very, very, very oily. Could not wear makeup because it would just completely come off because of the oil, and couldn't find anything that would help it. I tried, into dermatologists. I tried a whole bunch of stuff and nothing would help. Just had to deal with it, he said. But right after I had the surgery, guess what? The first few days after I had the surgery was gone. I was dry. My face was dry. I wasn't getting any oily skin and stuff. And right now I am using moisturizer, so what you see now is just a little bit of the moisturizer. But I thought, wow, what is going on? When I tried to explain to my doctor that, and she said, well, that's awesome. I couldn't figure out why that would be. He says, it's got to be something that you're probably eating. And when you went into the protein diet and liquid diet, it's kind of, you were lacking something, or you're just, something is making a difference. But anyway, I'm happy. I'm not going to, complain about, complain about it. But I think my time is over, and I hope I said everything I wanted to say. If not, I'll remember and I'll just mention it in my next video. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and Happy New Year's, because I probably won't post the video until Monday. So play it safe, and have fun on New Year's, and Happy New Year's. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.